Hello.
Hello and welcome. To celebrate 50,000 views, we're making a Chicago deep dish pizza, which I wanted to try for a long time. As you can see, we'll be using a lot of ingredients, but some of them are optional and you're more than welcome to try your own ingredients. To make the dough, put 1 teaspoon of dry yeast to 3/5 cup of warm water and mix it up. Add a teaspoon of salt to a quarter kilo or 0.55 pounds of flour. Then add the yeast. And the last ingredient is a tablespoon of olive oil. Fold it, stretch it, mix it until the dough is done. Sprinkle it with flour, cover it with a damp piece of cloth and put it in a warm place to proof. For the sauce we'll be adding a can of tomato puree and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. As for the spices, we'll be using 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, 1 teaspoon of dry basil, 1 teaspoon of dry oregano, as well as 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper, and finally a tablespoon of sugar. Mix it up and put it on low heat to reduce it. Put some pork into the pan with some olive oil and fry it. We're using 200 grams or 7 ounces of meat. Sprinkle it with salt and pepper. Then add some chorizo sausages to the mix and fry it until the meat is done. The sauce should look something like that.
Ну, бачиш, готова? Да, дуже gražiai.
The dough is ready once it's doubled in size. Cover a table in flour, then using your hands in a rolling pin if necessary, form a thin circle. Spread some olive oil on the baking tray and then add some semonilla so the pizza wouldn't stick to the surface of the baking tray. Put the dough over a baking tray so it covers it with some excess dough on the edges. Here we have about 300 grams or 10.6 ounces of our typical harder mozzarella and about 60 grams or 2.1 ounces of fresh mozzarella. Add the meat in, then some delicious Spanish ham. And at last a few slices of chorizo sausages. Cover the meat with another thick layer of cheese. Add the sauce and spread it evenly on the surface. Fold the overhanging dough inside to form a nice edge. Put the pizza into the preheated oven at 220°C or 430°F for about 40 minutes or so. This step is optional, we're adding some olive oil on top to make it juicier. We could have done that before putting it into the oven. Grate some Parmesan cheese on top. We are also using some Lithuanian cheese. Garnish it with some basil leaves. It might be an odd thing to add basil once the pizza is cooked, but it really makes more pleasing view to the eye, that's why we prefer adding it at the end. We thought it might be difficult to take the pizza out, but with this cake tray, it was just a piece of cake. Anyway, look at this beauty. It turned out great. Excellent, I would say. So juicy.
Nu, kaip mo pica?
Skanu rūmučiu. Ypatingas skonis.
Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye guys.
Hello everyone, thank you for 50,000 views and I hope you'll keep watching us. So again, thank you. So I'm trying this one. Great, very awesome. Very long.